welcome to What's Up With That, the show that brings me interesting people, places, cultures, and subcultures here in the South Bay, the San Francisco Bay Area, the state of California, and beyond. And tonight, what's up with party rap? What's up with Barritz and Prozac? And what's up with the rap scene in San Jose? Well, you know, for many years, Americans have condemned rap. It's hateful, people getting killed, people telling people to get killed, that the way to answer your problems was just, you know, beat the blank out of someone. Well, what about the rappers who are up here to party? And there's a lot of them. You know, changing the scene, changing perceptions. Tonight we have two rappers who are here to party, to let you know that, you know, having a good time, getting down with somebody, having a few drinks here and there. That's what life's all about. It's a different way of looking at life, and it's a different way of looking at rap. And it's definitely not the gangster rap that these conservatives go after and say, you know, it's killing our kids. Well, tonight we have a fresh look at rap. Please welcome to our show the fresh look, the party rappers. Barritz, how you doing?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
I'm doing good. And Prozac, how are you?
Yeah, I'm crack-a-lacking. I'm keeping it together like butt cheeks, baby.
Good. It's the only way to go. So, what is the voice of rap? What do you think is the voice of rap?
Right now, I think the voice of rap is it's at a transition point. We're at a point where a lot of people are fed up with that seriousness. I mean, if it's an issue that regards community or some kind of issue involving the society, I think it's definitely out there. But a lot of this violence and stuff like that, you know, we don't really try to condone that in our music too much because, I mean, it just brings more problems. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's, you know, it just makes it's a target, and the industry becomes a target. What about you? What do you think is the voice of rap?
Well, you know, I don't condemn gangster rap or whatever, you know. I like all kinds of music, so, you know, it's an expression. It's, you know, and it's just like a movie. You know, they got a lot of gangster movies out there, got a lot of killing, you got internet, so everything's corrupt, you know what I'm saying? Everything's tore right now for the kids to listen to. It's just not just rap. But me, myself, I do a lot of party music. I produce a lot of gangster rap, so, you know, whatever's on a person's mind, you know, they got the freedom of speech to do it. I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? As long as they're not telling someone to go out and actually kill somebody, they're basically just saying what they see out in the streets.
But the problem gets when people start interpreting these things as a reality, and I think that's where it gets gets kind of scary.
Right.
You know, and then you have the people that play out that whole thing. So, where'd you get your names from?
Well, I'm Barritz. I'm the Cadillac man. Love Cadillacs. I love the luxury of them. My first car was a Cadillac Eldorado, 83. It was triple gray. I love that car. It was a Christmas present from my dad when I was pretty young, and you know, from there I kind of just stuck with it. You know, I originally was a Cadillac man and thought that, you know, there's a lot of people with Cadillac in their name, so I went with more of an exclusive model with the Barritz model, which is an Eldorado. So I don't know, I like it. It's my style. Nice and flashy, flossy, but nice and comfortable at the same time. Get you home safe. Yeah.
That's the way you see your music?
Yeah, you know, the music that I do is it's very reflective of me and the life that I live. I really don't extend outside of the person that I am. I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it animated, and, you know, I mean, every once in a while I might have to say something to a couple people here and there, but you know, it's usually they ask for it, and I won't take it to the street with them like how we're speaking on that. It's pretty much just the issue with just trying to change what people think, and that you can play this song wherever you go, and your parents can play it, or, you know, your friends, or you know, the people like that. Yeah.
How about you, Prozac?
Well, I make everybody music, man. I like to make people happy. I like the people go, you know, have a party. When you see Prozac and you hear my music, it's like, you know, put it like this, I got my name because I'm a roller skater.
Okay.
So I skate so wild, and they say you need to slow down, so everybody start calling me Prozac. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm wild, I'm hyper, I like to have fun. So Prozac came from people calling me Prozac at the skating rink, so it just stuck with me. But, you know, when you come to my show, come to a Barritz show, we just like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's a party vibe. Now, no violence, none of that negativity when you come see us perform.
I mean, I think that's good. I mean, that's kind of something that's a little different, a different perception. That's the idea.
Plus, nobody wants to be around that, you know what I'm saying? So
They want to grab a girl and dance and have some fun. They don't want to be fighting each other. That's not why you
Right.
go out.
And there's a lot of people that's there trying to do that too. You know, they come to the club just for that.
Right.
You know, and I can understand where the music can amp them to get them all, but when you come there, there's none of that around with us. So they either gonna get with the program or they're gonna leave and go somewhere where they can go to jail or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, really.
At the end of that.
And
It's time to leave our party.
ruining the party, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so why don't you explain the song that we're going to see right now, and just briefly what
It's called Rock Roll Rapper Stroll. It's a song just about having a good time and dealing with people in the club. And, you know, if a guy is trying to get to this girl, he doesn't want to, you know, I don't want him in my way. You know, I want to have a good time. So it's about getting your rock on and your roll on. It's kind of like on a rock-based beat. And, you know, I want to get my rap on with her. And if not, then I want him to get a stroll on. I'm going to get my stroll on.
All right. Well, let's take a look at it right now.
Boy Barritz, Brainsbone Records, Cadillac Man is out. Want y'all to get that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're gonna rock and roll, we're gonna rap, we're gonna stroll. So get down with my flow. Yeah. Aha. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a full sheet gone. Grab it, pull it close, get down to the song. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a full sheet gone. Welcome. Welcome to the party, my name is Ritzy Ritz. See you over there with the long kicks I'm trying to hit. Like be legit, but you all up in my face trying to start some shit, you need to quit. Stop rocking and rolling, or the girls you came with might come up stolen. Rap this dime piece, standing right next to me or stroll away, so I can't please. I want a guitar stringer, while you over here trying to start a Jerry Springer. I'ma catch a phone, she gone, this night ain't long, cause she might be off the dance floor after my song. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a phone, she gone. Grab a pull it close, get down to the song. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a phone, she gone. Grab a pull it close, get down to the song. So her way, I'm off, I step. Grab a pull it close, start breathing on her neck. I'm getting down, about to sweat, taking deeper and deep breaths. So intense and grinding, got me thinking about some sex. I ain't got no latex, better say sorry. Gotta hit the store before the sheets, before the naughty, before the dirty after party. That's your bitch, man. Better ask you tell about me. Just leave it alone, man. Get down the song playing. Ritz in the house, and all day these rhymes I slay. At the bar saying, what would you like to drink? Miss the rest of y'all guitar hands practice. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, get your phone, she gone. Crowd pull it close, get down to the song. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, get your phone, she gone. Crowd pull it close, get down to the song. 1 minute, 12 seconds to wrap up this bitch. Can we get stuck and get lifted? Here's my elevator pitch. Got a room, we need drink, Trojans and blunts for the snake. And we also need a trip over to your bank. I'll pay you back, just drink some yak, let's get my Cadillac. Reached out into my sack, said my payment was all that. And some more, come open up my door, that's what's up in store for you. It's some good luck, took off once you shut her door. Bomber destination, 750, that I'm tasting to the telly. No time wasting, clock 420 chasing. We rocked on, rolled on, rapped on, and strolled on. I do not disturb on the door to the break of dawn. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a phone, she gone. Grab a pull it close, get down to the song. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, and get your stroll on. The night ain't long, catch a phone, she gone. Grab a pull it close, get down to the song. Get down to the song. The night ain't long, get down to the song. The night ain't long, get down to the song. Yeah. The remix, Rico remix. Straight out the Bay, you know what I'm saying? Pour away, baby. Get your rock on, get your roll on, get your rap on, get your stroll on.
All right, well, that was pretty awesome. Let me ask you something. What kind of reactions do you get to that song when you perform it live?
People get really pumped up and animated. It's kind of a fun hook. It's a little catchy. People want to get involved in it. You know, we're trying to do this whole guitar hands thing. Maybe let's start a little dance going on with that. So definitely try to keep the atmosphere fun and keep them really entertained. And I want them to be involved. It's really about them. The music is about them. You know, it's like I make it for me originally, but if they don't like it, then I need to do something, you know what I mean, a little bit different, because I really want to include them in the experience.
So how do you know when they're really liking it?
Well, they're dancing, they're grooving, they're grabbing girls, and they're getting down together, and they're not. Everyone's just not standing around staring at each other like the boys and the girls on one side, like a high school prom. It's nothing like that. I want to see them in the middle dancing and getting down, having a good time.
Right.
Man. Definitely. Yeah.
Doing what the song says.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
So, what got you into writing your songs?
I've always written ever since I was younger. I've always found a good fascination with just exploring my mind and my creativity. And, I started writing poetry and things like that. And then I went into writing music for a while and kind of got out of that, and started following some other paths in life. And then I came back to it, and I think it was just the natural calling for me to get back into it and just really have a chance. Like when you have no one to talk to, you could always talk to that microphone. And
That's true.
Yeah, definitely.
How about you?
Well, I was a sports jock, and it wasn't working out for me. My last football game, I got plowed pretty hard. And I just said, I need to get into something else. So I just started, I used to dibble and dabble and write poetry and whatnot, And so I just started getting into rap. I used to DJ a lot, dance, party, whatever the style of whatever was in, if it was dancing, if it was sports, whatever. That's what I was into. So rap was in, so I just started.
Yeah, I was going to say, so why rap instead of another genre?
I found out that I was good at it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, so it just wasn't me just writing. When I tried it out, I got a good response. I got a good response from it, so I just stuck to it.
Yeah, and for you, why rap as opposed to something else?
I think at this point in time, it's you can say so much with the music. It's I think it's one of the most diverse
well,
deliveries.
They say it's the voice of the people.
You can say so much in such a little time, and it's a place where you have to constantly improve yourself, because the other artists out there, they will put you in your place and challenge you to be a better artist. And I think that's what it's about. Plus, I can't hit those high notes.
Yeah,
it's definitely not my thing.
Let's be honest, right?
Yeah, that's straight. Yeah.
So, where do you think people's negative perceptions of rap come from? I mean,
Media.
Why do you think there's so many people that are really,
I think it's a lot of people in the beginning didn't understand it. It was just like when rock and roll came out, they said it was devil's music or whatnot, When something new and innovative comes out and people don't like different, they always against it, you know what I'm saying? And so,
I mean, that's life though.
And so they just against it, and then especially after they start seeing these rappers making all these millions of dollars and then start moving into the suburbs, they really started hating. Oh, wait a minute, you mean I gotta live next door to this dude? You know what I'm saying? So it's so many things that you can look at it, You can view it different ways on why people don't like rap,
I personally think that a lot of people it's an unfamiliar territory for them. These are things that they might not see in their regular life, and then it starts to just pop up everywhere. First it started popping up on MTV and local stations, and now it's pretty much the largest genre of music that's out there right now. And when their kids and a lot of the people that are in their life are, emulating that, it actually, sometimes it kind of worries a parent. I mean, but they're going through a phase, and as long as the kids are picking up the right things out of the music, that's fine. I mean, there's problems with every kind of music. You just have to make sure that people are listening to the songs that really fit their lifestyle.
Yeah, hip hop, rap music is running the world right now. You want to know what's going on? Tune in to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They're doing hip hop everything, commercials, Wendy's commercials, whatever. I'm not supposed to say that, but whatever.
Right.
But it's look, turn your TV on, man.
It sells a burger,
you can't
man.
go to
It's going to be there.
Yeah, you can't go to one station without seeing nothing hip hop.
Every advertisement is pretty much some kind of hip hop song,
hip-hop,
jingle
man.
of some kind. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually true, and you can actually begin to familiarize yourself with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you know it. Okay, so the second song that was performed tonight, why don't you set us up for that?
Yeah, the second song is Birthday. It's me and my big homie right here, Mr. Prozac.
Yes, sir.
Veteran in the game, makes the track for me. It's a pretty cool, fun song just about me being a girl's birthday present. I meet her at the club, and I want to be her present, give her a little gift, even though at the same time she's my gift. So it's kind of like a reciprocal relationship, and it's a good song that I picked up off him. And it stuck in my head right away. I had to do that track, and I just thought it'd be a fun thing that could be played all year long, and have everybody included, every person.
Probably had a lot of birthdays, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's your hope, right?
Yeah. Wanted to be the anthem,
every birthday
man.
party.
That's right.
I'll
The
be there
birthday
dancing.
anthem.
And he's a stripper.
Well,
You wanna?
All right, well,
All right, man.
let's check out Birthday. Check it out, it's pretty good.
You say it's your birthday, then we gon' party on your birthday. I said, if today is your birthday, then you know that you the shit. If today is your birthday, then you know that you the shit. You say it's your birthday, then we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
Come on. Hey.
What's up, lady? I see you on my horizons. You know you got Mr. Cadillac's attention rising. The clock strikes 12 in my part of the bay. Come my way, let's parlay, cause it's your birthday. What's up,
Hey.
baby? What's your name? Mine is Rissy Ritz. A drink, what do you say? Would you like one, miss? Waitress, a bottle of XO Henny and a couple of glasses, some JD, and that'll be plenty. Keep the change, it's party time, let's unwind. Funny how I got the present with you, my fine, but it's your time and it's your day. For 24 hours, you can have it your way, like BK. But I serve a 3-course meal. Foreplay, love making, cuddling, the whole deal. So let's peel, shake the spot, and grab these bottles. Know that you the shit is tonight's motto.
You say it's your birthday, and we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah. Come on. You say it's your birthday, and we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah.
Relax, baby, you know what I'm saying?
Come
Back.
on.
Hit the heat on the DTS luxury seat and the massage to get you started. I will complete the feats you need to get you where you want to be. A dance in our birthday suits to ecstasy. Gladly, my services to you is my gift. Wrap your legs around me so I can lift you up and down and all around. You feeling so high off the ground. I'm falling in love with all of your sound. Pound, pound. Jack got you a little bit frisky. It's all good, baby. Grabbing my head as you kiss me. Itsy bitchy, scratching, biting's getting so exciting. My body inside your paradise is thriving. There's no denying our immense chemistry. Wouldn't mind doing this to you on the daily. So Taurus, keep bullying me with your sensual sins. And when we wake up, we gon' do it again. Cause
You say it's your birthday, then we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah. Come on. You say it's your birthday, and we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah. Come
still got time, so don't forget about next
on.
lady.
Hey.
Oh, you know that we still got some time. Don't you think we forgot about you other signs? Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. Sagittarius, Capricorns, and Scorpios. Aquarius is Libras and Pisces. And all that's left is you, Aries, to please. If it's your birthday, grab a drink and go get lit. Don't matter whose day it is, we gon' party like you the shit.
You say it's your birthday,
Yeah.
and we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah. Come on. You say it's your birthday, and we gon' party on your birthday. I said, yeah. Come on.
Prozac, killing that hook. You know what I'm saying? Baritz, Cadillac man. You ladies, come on over and take a
You
ride.
say it's your birthday,
And we
then
gonna
you know.
party on your birthday.
Ooh.
All right, well, that was awesome again. A lot of work going into that stuff. So, how much of what you write is comes from your own experiences?
Pretty much everything comes from my own experience, like what I've done. You know, sometimes I might change the names to protect the guilty or the innocent in certain circumstances, but overall, you know, it's a true story. You know, if you really want to know, maybe you're gonna have to hang out with me sometime and I can tell you who those people really are. But I really like to reflect my life. I like to stay within myself, and I don't really like to exaggerate too much, because sooner or later somebody's gonna come my way and say, hey, like, you're not talking the truth. But I always am, yeah.
You ever think that people actually know you're talking about them?
I hope that they do, but I mean, most of them aren't that smart. That's why they're probably not hanging out with me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, yeah, something like that.
So Prozac, how about you? How much of what you write is you?
It's all of it. I say all of it pretty much. I write everything. And when I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth. If I put in a rap and it sounds good, I put it in there. You know what I'm saying? From the bad to the good, you know. If I get into it with an ex-girlfriend or something, it's in a song. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Don't mess with me, because I will put you down under the ground, under the rug.
Okay, so let's talk about performing experience or funny experiences. Further, tell me something. What's the most unusual or funny thing that's happened to you while?
Well, actually, the two things, something that happened to me or when I saw him with a chocolate G-string on stage. So, well, let me say this.
I was borrowing it from him because he was stripping that
Yeah,
night.
whatever. But look, one day I was doing a show with Digital Underground, right? And I ate a burrito that day.
Uh-oh.
And it was time for me to perform, and I had to go to the bathroom real bad. I had to take a dump. But my key was on, so I had to get on stage. The whole time my stomach was bubbling. I mean, it was hurting, and I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying to flow. So I'm on stage, and I'm just like, forget it. I'm farting. So I'm on stage, I'm blowing the stage up. My DJ is like, man, somebody out in the crowd fouled. I even blamed it on the crowd, man.
Well, of
And
course.
yeah, so I was like, man, so I was up there, you know, just gas exploding. Right when my show was over, I just went straight to the women's bathroom and blew it up. I went to the women's bathroom. I'm just letting you know I went to the women's bathroom.
Got a cleaner over there.
Yeah, a little cleaner, and plus I like being around the chicks, so you know what I'm saying? But that's my funniest experience.
Anything else?
Nah, that's about that. I can go. We'd be here all day if I told you that, man. Told you all the stories, but that was the funniest. Yeah.
So, and you?
Well, it hasn't had that kind of experience yet. You know what I mean?
It's bad, baby.
Yeah, you know.
'Cause I
I,
can
What
blow a
about the
bathroom
chocolate
up.
pan?
I don't really stink it up on the stage. You know what I mean?
I was blowing it up.
Yeah. I blame the crowd too if I was pro.
It was bombs
That's a pro
over
move.
Baghdad when I was on that stage, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I've had some pretty good experiences. I haven't had nobody too crazy or any fan interaction that was, you know, obnoxious or anything. It's been pretty good, you know. I really try to be one with the crowd, so it's kind of, you know, I'll have one for you next time.
Okay.
Definitely, hopefully, you know.
It's going to happen sometime.
Yeah,
Be
it's definitely
prepared
gonna
for
happen.
it.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to the end of the show. What do you want to accomplish with your music?
I just want people to hear it. I mean, I'm not really interested in making millions of dollars. I think it's, you know,
You're
of course,
right.
it's a great thing. I mean, it's great, you know what I mean? But you take what you get, you know, and the most important thing is that people relate to it and people want to keep playing it. And that's the most important thing to me. As long as they continue to have me in their CD deck or on their MP3 player, I'm happy with that. And I just want it to have some longevity. And, you know, and as I grow with the music, hopefully, you know, I'll be able to expand my genre and my, you know, my expansion should be, you know, a pretty good experience. You know, I've been trying to delve into some new things, and, you know, after this, you know, this summer is going to be a crazy one. You know, me and this guy are going to be doing a little tour, and we'll be having a great time with it.
Mr. Prozac, what do you want to accomplish with your music?
Man, I just want to make sure that my grandkids' kids will eat. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to listen to my music, see the real talent that's coming out the Bay Area. And, you know, I've been doing this for 25 years, and this year I'm going to get my break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
You
gonna
know,
get
I
him a
had
break.
many breaks, you know. I've done Jay Leno before, you know, and different shows and stuff like that. But this time it's going to be all about me, and I'm about to blow it up.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank
it was
you.
great. The performances were great. You know, I think people now that they are going to be able to put a personality to it, I think that's important. You know, I think your message is important too. That's just.
Yeah,
we
let's
need to
have a good
party.
time. We just want to have a
You
good
know?
time, you know. If
Yeah,
you're
man.
starting problems, then we don't want you at our party.
Right. You know, and I mean that's good advice. So.
If you see Prozac, he's not going to rob you. You know.
Right.
Just Google me, man.
All right.
And that's
So-
a wrap.
That's a wrap. So, as always, thank you very much for coming on the show. And to our viewing audience, as always, if you're walking down the street and you see something interesting and you wonder to yourself, hey, what's up with that? Well, tune into our show, What's Up With That? And maybe you'll find exactly what you're looking for. We'll see you next week, and what's up with that? Good night, everybody.
The youngest spit the ripper come murder them slow. Ragamuffin sent the call you from the beat bungalow. The youngest spit the ripper come murder them slow. Ragamuffin sent the call you from the beat bungalow.
If you at home, throw your hands up in the air like this, TV land. You know what I mean? Hey. They turn away when I hit the funky reggae style. I'm not the Pope, BB King, and even Goma pal. No agree with treat the feet a beat a Sesame Street. I see the suckers that are repeating, say my style is neat. Look, Captain Crunch, man, yo, I like your flavor. Can I have your autograph? If not, I get it later. I'm universal, with a lot of versatile. I take a buster, I'm tracking, then I fly a cloud. Get off the plane, then I catch another train. Rent a motel, take a shower in the rain. Rock a concert, till the vocal cords hurt. Sing a high note, then the girl is rip my shirt. I'm not Levert, but still I'm coolin' like Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. This is my trade, I'm getting paid by rhymes that I made. I'm cold mackin', big ol' Mac truck. I'm not a Daffy or a Donald or a sucker duck. Ain't got no money, think it's funny cause you Donald Trump. You just a Trump and your trunk isn't full of funk. You turned against me, treason was the reason. You did it to me cause your girlie I was skeezing. If I'm a hoe, the Casanova was a gigolo. You be my Juliet, then I'll be your Romeo. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I fight some. You bring it to me cause the reggae style is number one. I got the rhymes, you got the news. I got the info, you got news. I got the Russell reggae music.
Spit the ripper come murder them slow.
Ragamuffin sit the coming from the beat bungalow, the young.
Spit the ripper come murder them slow.
Ragamuffin sit the coming from the
beat bungalow. The young spit the ripper come murder them slow. Ragamuffin sit the call you from the beat bungalow. The young spit the ripper come murder them slow. Ragamuffin sit the call you from the beat bungalow.
Back on the reggae tip, quick with it in my seat. I'm not frontin', but my DJ stays in back of me. I keep the thing in my lap, they don't be jacking me. Cause my baby mama crazy, keep the girl from slapping me. When I'm in the club, I'm always in the VIP. Sippin' on tequila, El Rey, charting Hennessy. Look at my table, Grey Goose, throwing in Hennessy. Ain't no party like a pro party when you mess with me. Now don't get mad cause your girlie in my lap. Sliding up the stinky leg, making the butt cheeks clap. Tell your friends we're going home cause they need to step back. Don't make me go get my gorilla cause he will attack. This is the last call, best believe that they about to shut down the club because you don't know how to act. I'm on the dance floor still feeling myself. Lollipop girls around me and we don't need help. Hey, I need a breathalyzer. Lamborghini girls waiting for me outside. Come to the after party if you need a rider. Your boy be spitting fire. Make the panties wet, girl. That's my desire. Don't forget to tip the bartender. Show the DJ some love. Come down, selector. Beat pop, girl, drop it like it's hot as only 5 o'clock. The party don't stop. The young
Spit the ripper come murder them slow.
Ragamuffin sit the coming from the beat bungalow. The young
Spit the ripper come murder them slow.
Ragamuffin sit the coming from the beat bungalow. If you at home, just throw your hands up like this here. If you in the kitchen making you a sandwich, throw your hands up like this here. Drop the salad, baby. Young spit the ripper come murder them slow. Ragamuffin sit the coming from the beat bungalow. The young the lit the come murder them slow. Hey, 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 hey. Prozac, baby.